Hello, welcome to Friends That Trade. This is a podcast where a group of friends come together every week to talk about trading and other things related to trading. We are a group of friends and we've been trading for the past 2+ years now. And we wanted to come up with a community where we can come and sit and talk about trading and kind of document our journey, kind of share stories and things that maybe people out there might relate to. So this is a community where we open up and we talk about the real things. We keep things here real. We don't want to flex or make some kind of guru things here. No, this is just real traders having real conversations. So if you want that community, then this is it. So my name is Mr. P, and with me on the set we have
Mr. X.
Mr. X. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. X. This is another friend of mine. We've been trading for long, and we have also with us.
Jamie.
So we are three presently here talking. So yeah, we're going to kind of document our journey. I think okay, we'll start with the origin of our stories, like
Sure.
how it all started. So I'll start the first, right?
Yes.
Okay, me, Mr. P. How did I first hear about Forex? Okay, well,
Question.
question. Yeah, bro. So the first day I remember I just came to Boya and then it was like 2 weeks in because I left from where I was to come to Boya for studies at the University of Boya. So I remember I came, I had this hunger to kind of make money. It was there. Yeah, so I remember me standing at our balcony and then I was with my phone and I was like searching how to make money on the internet because I needed something that would give me some kind of freedom to be able to go to school while learning because go to school while making money because school will not really give you time to do some kind of a part-time job or something because the education was kind of hectic, so there was not much free time. So if I could just find something I would be doing at my own pace online, then it would be great. So I was there, I was searching how to make money on the internet and I didn't know anything about Forex whatsoever, but I had at least heard of crypto. I knew that people make money through crypto and that's online, right? So I was like, well, why not search about this thing? So I was doing research. I think the first knowledge I had on making money with crypto was staking.
Taking.
Staking,
Sticking.
yes, crypto staking. That is, you buy a certain amount of crypto and then you give it out as a loan to make a certain interest.
Okay.
What I realized was that it was mostly for the rich, for people that had enough money to make some kind of like 1%, 2% profit on the amount. The amount they give out to loan. So it wasn't really something for me. I was broke. I was broke. I needed to make money, and they're telling me that okay, to make this, I need this amount of money. Yeah, so it was I could not. But anyways, I was there with my phone and I was doing those research, and then uh, I had my neighbor. We weren't really close back then, but his name was. Anyways, I don't know. I don't want to say his name yet because I haven't had full agreement with him yet on that. But yeah.
That's true.
So he pulled up, I was standing at the balcony and then he pulled up. He was like, we're about to have a meeting. We're going to have a meeting by 5 p.m. because it was afternoon and I was standing at my balcony in the afternoon. He was like, we're going to have a meeting at 5 p.m. If you can pull up, just come and then attend the meeting. If it's something that interests you, then you can keep coming. If it does not interest you, then it's fine. I was like, okay, no problem. I'll be free in the evening, so I'll come. So that evening I went and then that's where I met one of my classmates and was also my friend. Him and another guy, one of our traders, he will also talk here, but he's not here at the moment. So yeah, I was there. I went and I was like, "Wow, what's this?" Because the guy was the one teaching us on the screen. So I was like, what's this? They were like, okay, this is it. This is Forex. I was like, but how do you make money from this? He said, no, you buy when the price goes higher, you make profit, you sell this and that. So I was just so curious. I saw it, I was so amazed. And then he was like, okay, no problem. I was kind of confused too. I was really, really confused the first time. It was too much. And I was looking at MT4 because there was MT4 open. I was seeing all those. MT4 computer, like desktop version of it. So there were so many buttons, and I'm seeing him clicking here and clicking that, buying it, selling it. I was like, Jesus
It's
Christ.
like a guru.
Yes, something like
Some
that. So
plain stuff.
yes. So it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. I thought maybe it would take like years to ever figure out how to just buy and sell because it was a lot.
Mm,
Yeah, but he told me no, 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 no. All those things that some of them will not, I don't really need to know at the moment. I should just focus on like the concept. So yeah, then they introduced me. They told me that, okay, to start, I had to like go to a certain playlist online. They said the Maze God Love.
Yes.
they must see.
Yes, the of course. So yeah, I went on his playlist on YouTube, but there was something about it. It was not really straight to the point, kind of the way I wanted. I don't know. There was something about the video I was not really enjoying. So I decided to go and download something else. I decided to go and download another playlist, another this thing course. Yes, but from another tutor. So I downloaded it and then I watched the content. I watched everything, like from first episode to last, and I kind of understood, I had a grasp of it. So yeah. So that's when I came back and then he was like, okay, now we're going to get into ICT concepts.
Yeah.
So yeah, so my introduction to trading was like, okay, I first of all get to know the basics, then I'll come to ICT concepts, and then ICT concept was going to be introduced to me by the person that introduced me, of course, to Forex. Yeah, so since then, that's it. That's been me. I've been looking at the charts back to back to back for years, non-stop. Yeah, even though I had a short break, but I'm back. I'm fully back. Yeah, so that's kind of my journey. That's how I discovered Forex.
Emotion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, emotional and all. Yeah, it was deep. It's a deep story. Could go deeper, but this kind of sorry for being long.
No
Okay,
problem.
yeah. Now I don't know. Um.
Okay, so I'm going to say my own story now, right?
Okay, yeah, yeah. Go on.
Okay. So I'll reintroduce myself. I go by the name Mr. X. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Mr. X. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Mr. X. You just tell us like,
mm,
you know, how you discover trading. Like, how did
mm,
you all
mm,
start?
first thing, if I was not with Jimmy, yeah, I don't know if I would have ever had the interest to even trade because I can remember back then. I think it's April 2024. So that time we had the habit to go and run every morning. Every morning we used to go and run 5 a.m. We're up, we used to go and run every day. So now one day we're coming back, and then now we saw the same nigga that introduced you to
Trading.
trading.
Like it was the beginning for everyone.
Yes. So and also I can't really tell his name because we don't have his full account right now. So
Yeah, yeah. So it was
yeah.
something like a like a Jesus appearing and like kind of call his disciples, right?
Well,
Like,
yes,
yeah,
something.
you
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
up,
yeah,
pull up.
yeah. Actually,
Not
actually,
Jesus though.
actually, like oh, white disciples and stuff like that.
Yes,
Yes.
you right there. Come, come, come.
Okay, okay, I see, I see. And then at that morning was like, okay, yo, how you guys doing? We're like, okay, no, we're fine. And it was like, oh, so you guys wake up every morning, you guys go and run. And we're like, yeah, that's what we do. He was like, okay, so I want to join you guys. And we said, okay, no problem. The next day now, in fact, I don't know, I can't really tell, but I think we started running. Funny enough, before even we met the nigga, I don't know, I want to give him a name, the main character.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Before we met the main character, um, Jamie, who is here, she had interest in trading. So she was telling me about trading and stuff. And I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not really interested in that stuff. I'm not interested because it looks like some big scam. It looks like some big scam. And I can remember at that time, there were many videos that were coming out like, yo, these traders are scammers. Most of them, they showcase a lifestyle that is not real and stuff like that. So I was really, in fact, I didn't really want to get into the trading stuff. But funny enough, one day after in fact, after we ran, we come back with the main character. The main character was like, okay, have you guys ever heard about trading?
No, it's like you're forgotten. That's not
Ah,
how it
okay, okay,
happened.
okay. So
So
it's included in my own story of how we started trading.
Mm-hmm.
yes, so it was like we went for the run. Then after the run, I was telling you that I found someone that is willing to teach me how to trade.
Ah, yes, that's true, that's true,
Yes,
that's true.
and like we're speaking, and the main character was beside, and he was like, "Oh, so you do trading?" I was like, yeah, I'm learning." That's how it started. Yes, purple.
Okay, yes, that's true. That's true. But funny enough, all what the main character was saying that time was like crap to me because I was like, so this and that nigga like this, that's inside this stuff.
Yeah, another box.
Yeah. So I said, okay. He organized a meeting. I think that time he used to make, in fact, meetings were every Saturday. Yes. So, and then I was like, okay. Jamie told me that she wants to go to that meeting. I said, okay, let me just come now. Let me just come. We never know. I just know. I don't know. We'll see. We went for the meeting. I want to see nigga is talking about some kind of foreign concept, some stuff. I can remember it was
Draw on liquidity.
there, draw
Yes.
on liquidity. I was like, what is liquid there? What the what?
But yeah, yeah.
Yo, man.
We were all there at the start, yes.
Man. So after that, I went back. I went back home. And, oh. I forgot to say something. That time I was learning coding because just
Mhm.
like you, I wanted, and in fact, I wanted to learn a skill that was going to give me the opportunity to make money and at the same time continue on my studies.
Yeah. In fact, I
Yes.
remember you mentioned that. Yes. I didn't forget like asking you how it went. I remember when you
Mm,
told me that you were learning coding.
yeah. That by then I was learning front end.
Okay.
So one day now we down, and then now the main character he was like, "Yo, Mr. X, how is trading going?" I was like, "Yo, man, I'm not really interested in that you post stuff. Oh, I want to code, I want to code, I want to code." Then now Mr. X was like, "My brother, leave that stuff, leave that thing."
Straight to the point.
I was like, "Leave that thing how? Leave that thing how? If I learn coding, I'll be able to code websites, and then I'll be able, even if it's just 300,000 francs, I'll have." You are seeing now,
Wow.
but
Funny
the nigga told
bit.
me that, bro, that's small money. Oh. You come into trading,
Wow.
you come into trading, you're going to make it big. I was like, okay. So I think that that day he saw it in me. I
Mhm.
was like, okay, let me just give this trading a try. And from then I was like, okay, I'll focus. My main, in fact, at the beginning, I was like, I'm going to focus on trading, then I'll go to coding. But yo, man, I focus on trading, I forgot about coding, and yeah. And since then, that's how I've been trading, bro. So the day I started trading, 12th of April 2024.
Wow. Wow. You can
Yeah,
remember the exact date. I've
man,
forgotten
Same.
mine. I've
Me too,
forgotten.
man,
I've forgotten.
Wow.
I don't
12th of April.
remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing with us.
yes, sir.
Okay. So we are going to go with Chemi now. How did you first hear about Forex?
Hmm. Okay. For me, it's not like I was online looking for a way of
Yeah.
making money. That was not it. Because before coming to where I was in a very comfortable home, like I did not lack anything. So we had that mindset that for you to have money, you have to go to school. You have to go to school, work hard, then you go out, you make
Mm-hmm.
money, you have the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially since all my parents they went to school and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was not really thinking about that. So I came here for university. My life was just there. Even though something was missing, but I was not really looking into making money. I just knew that I just had to go to school, especially that our field requires a lot of time and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
concentration. I was like, let me just focus on one thing. But then during the holidays of my first year, I have this cousin of mine. He had an internship like in our town, so he was to stay with us. So he came and he was from Bamenda. So he heard of training and he did some research and stuff. So when I talking and he was like, I've discovered this thing. It's something that can really give money and stuff like that. I was like, okay, it's true that I'm not really in search of the money, but who knows? It can
Never know.
be, it can be good. It can be something
Mm-hmm.
interesting. So I asked him that if you were at my if you were in my show, will you really advise me to study stuff? He said, that is something that is very risky, just like betting, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I heard of trading for the first time. But just the way he described the thing to me, like I did not really want to learn about it or something like that. So I came for my second year now, back to Boyab. Hmm. That's when life hit very hard. It was very,
Was
very
tough.
brutal. Stuff happened.
Violence,
You're
And I
seeing blur
was like,
blur.
shade,
see,
premium shade.
Jesus. I was like, what am I going to do? I remember that I was in my room then. I was just searching. That's where I started searching online ways of making money. And I saw that that's the only thing I couldn't do because I did not really have the time. We're going to school every day from 8 to 5. Then you have to come back, you have to go, you have to eat, you have to rest and stuff. It was not really easy. So I had to look for something that I was going to do online. So that's how I was searching. Then I came across trading. Then I remember what that my cousin said. I was like, okay, let me just give it a try. Then I remember I was looking on YouTube. I don't even remember the name of that guy. I think the name of his channel is Trading Channel, something like that. I remember his name was Steve. Yes. So he was like having a playlist for beginners and stuff. So that's where I started watching the videos. Started watching the videos. Then I remember I watched introduction, what is pips, why do you some type of funny stuff on trading. Then
Mm-hmm.
the place where I got blocked when was when he was talking about it or is ATR. I think one type of indicator like that.
Okay.
And
Yes, I
moving average.
moving.
I
Yeah.
became confused at that time. I was so confused when I was watching those videos. I did not really understand. So my pace kind of slowed down by that time. But I don't even know why, but you see when you're starting something and you want like to have some people approval like that what you are doing something really interesting like a certain form of confirmation that the direction in which you are going is
Yes,
the
it's
right
the right
direction.
direction. Yeah.
So like we're encouraging
Yes,
you.
like community that's supporting you.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
had a friend, she's in Yaoundé, a very close friend of mine. She's still trading. She's still learning. Okay, so I talked to her about the thing and she was like, okay, I also want to try. I downloaded a playlist of that guy because she had that issue. I downloaded it and then I went back to Yaoundé and then I just transferred everything to her. And we're like, yes, we have to finish and watch all of this. I was like, yes, the motivation because I had my girl and then we're working together. It was really inspiring. So I had also this other guy, my other friend on campus here, my classmate. I was talking to him about the trade. I don't even know how our conversation started until we started talking about it. And he was like, yeah, he knows somebody that is trading too. I said, okay, that he has been trading for long, even though he's not yet profitable. I said, please, can you introduce the guy to me? So he introduced the guy to me. We're talking on phone about trading and stuff. And you say the type of thing that you're just a beginner, then somebody's talking to you about stuff. You're like, yes, this guy know what he's doing. Yeah. So I talked to him. I talked to him. Then I know before that, prior to that, we have another friend in common, right? She was trading, but she had her course mate that was teaching her for free. So I was talking to her about it, and she was like, "Okay, she can discuss with that her course mate, but I'll have to give something like 30K to start the mentorship." So when she talked about money, I was like, "Girl, you think that if I really had the money, I could be looking for a way to do the money."
Ah,
And then you see, it was at the beginning. It was just at the beginning. I was not really sure that this thing was going to give me the money. So I was thinking how I was going to look for 30K and give her 30K was big money for me. Even now, 30K is big money.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was looking for an alternative while trying to gather the 30K that something may happen. I can have the 30K for the mentorship. So before I found that other guy, so I talked with the other guy and he was like, okay, let's meet on campus because funny enough, he's schooling in UB. So we met on campus that day and we're talking about trading. Like, you know, the type of thing that ever since I started, I had I had some friends. Like even if you try to talk to them, they will not know, they will not understand,
Don't
they don't know
understand.
anything about it. So
Yeah.
I found someone that could relate, right? So we're talking. It was very interesting. So we had agreed to like be meeting for the mentorship. I was really happy. So that day, actually, when we went for a run, then you came back, we saw the main character, he asked to join, we said okay. Then the next day after the run, I was talking about that my supposed mentor that I found,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, okay, so you trade too. Before that's how it all started. Then I think this that same day or the next day, the main character came to my house because we were neighbors. And mind you, we're neighbors for I don't know something like 2 years, but I had never seen him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never seen him.
Yeah, he was. I think he was not really. You could not. You barely see him outside. He was mostly always indoors, locked. I mean, he was
See,
locked in.
I've never seen him. So that day that he asked to join us was the first day we saw him. Then the next day, I think he was from somewhere. Then he saw me seated in front of my door, and then he came. He was like, "How's shouldn't going? You said you had something like you had a mentor." I told him that it's just somebody that I just met. But not really had time to work and stuff like that. And he was like, "Okay, I really want, I'm following this mentorship, but since you're already following somebody, just focus on the person. But I'd just like you to join a community because it would be good to join a community so that you can talk with people, relate. And this journey is something very lonely and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot really remember all what he said exactly, but it was something like that. I told him that my answer was very funny. I told him that, nah, I don't really like to be with people. I like my own space and
Wow.
stuff.
Oh, God.
That I don't really want to join groups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He really insisted. He really insisted about that. That is cool. You enter in it, you join a community and stuff like that. Then after some time, I said, okay, okay. So he programmed that meeting. It was on campus. I remember our first meeting was on campus. So I took Mr. the unknown Mr. X. I told him that I wanted to go there, and then he said, "Okay, let's go together." So that's how we went there. Then we met all the other members of the community, and it showed that that day was a very confusing day because nothing they said there was we did not understand anything.
Anything,
We did
yeah.
not understand anything. So while coming back there, everybody was just like, "It's your first time, don't worry," and stuff and stuff. We said, "Okay." The next meeting, it was at Mr. The main character's place. We went there. That was even the worst. He was talking about he was talking about that way of partials. It was partials. He was explaining how to do
Okay.
partials.
Yeah.
So we just there, we're like, what is this guy talking about? And then we told him that we don't understand anything. He's like, don't worry, don't worry. And he kept going. He was still talking about
Was he
the
talking?
partials.
Yes. No, I remember he was that kind of a person that would like he's just like you figure it all out.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go back to start explaining something to you. It's just like
Another
you will catch up. That was the same kind of frustration I had too, like there because you'd be like, "What is this?" You'd be like, don't worry, you figure it out." Then he just continue. So it was almost as if asking question at the time was irrelevant. You just had to, just look at them and then try to figure out things. But yeah, continue.
yes, and then so after the meeting, so he started. Let's say he became basically our mentor. He became our mentor. So he asked us to go like through baby babes. So we went through baby babes. We spent like I think 2 or 3 months on baby babes. We're like, we have been reading this thing for so long. Let's just go. Let's just get to the real stuff. He
Get
was
to
like,
the
nah, nah,
source.
nah, 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 nah. With baby peeps. Then after baby peeps, then he just gave us Maze God love again. Then people should follow these things. See, we watch Maze videos on TV. Then
Oh my God.
before now, we went through ICT concept, and even by that time, we had to go through the playlist. And then the first playlist was "If I Could Go Back in Time." Just imagine us who and Mr. ICT. The language was so high. So first of all, there
Yeah.
was listening issue. We're not understanding anything, and the videos were boring. So somebody would sleep like 3 to 4 times in a video.
Yes. I mean, ICT is
See,
something.
it was very hard at the beginning. It was very hard at the beginning, but he was there at least. So when we had an issue, we could always go and knock at his door and
Oh,
stuff and stuff. He was so nice. He was
so
so nice.
nice.
Yes, but things things became a bit very hard when he had to leave the city. So we're left on our own. It was I think maybe that was the the real beginning of our journey, because it's like at one point we discovered that we're relying on him so much for everything. At one point it was like we were not even do an effort or really search on our own because we knew that he was there. But since he left, we were just forced to just continue on our own. And I think from there we really started working on the trading. We were really locked in, even though we have been through a lot, but till today we are still up, we're still there. And in the name of Jesus, we'll make it.
Amen, 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 amen,
Yeah,
amen.
we'll make it. That was it for my own journey. Yes.
Wow, wow, such a beautiful journey there. Like, wow. I've been with you guys for long, but man, I did not know it was this deep. We have never really gotten to
Yes.
hear all of this.
Here's the beginning.
Yes, I mean, wow, it's beautiful.
See, but it's so nice that till today we are still there. We're still
We're
sticking
still
to it.
grinding.
We're still
Yes.
grinding. I mean, we are still locked in. We are still working.
Yes, and all have that vision that we are going to make it.
Of course,
Yes.
we're going to make it.
Mhm.
Making it is it's not optional. It's a
It's,
must.
we're not even leaving the choice. We
Nah,
will make it. It's not even a choice or a fate.
It's just
Amen.
amen. Oh. Okay.
mm.
Now, we just get like deep like into like what made you think I can do this? What made you think that okay, I will make it in Forex? That okay, I choose this path. That this is it. This is what I'm going to be doing.
Okay, I'll start. I'll answer.
Okay, go on.
What made me think that okay, this is the part?
Yes,
Forex is the part.
yes.
Okay, I think I didn't say this when I was talking about my story,
Okay.
but when I entered trading, the plan was just to have 10K a week. If I could have my daily 2K, like I was
Okay,
okay.
yes.
Treating yourself to
Yes, just
48 spice every
yes,
week.
48 spice every week.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
The
want
cabinet of boundary.
dang exactly, yeah, and that's true. So my mindset was like, okay, I will just be having some small money that I can be able to buy my stuff, maybe buy my notes and stuff. But I think where I knew that okay, I can make so much money in trading even without having a capital, because there was also this idea of capital. Yeah, so man, my broke, feel
You're
me,
broke.
or broke.
So broke. Rock bottom.
So I was like, where am I going to even get the money to even start the trading proper? And that's where now the main character, he spoke to me about prop firms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when he spoke to me now about prop firms, it's true that um, okay, let me just continue. When he spoke to me about prop firms, he was like, okay, no, you can buy a challenge. I was like, you can buy a challenge of how much, bro? Well, they can buy a challenge of $5,000. I was like, $5,000
Like free money.
5,000
dollars,
is
like
a lot of money.
Free money.
man.
Yes.
I was like, wait. And then he was like, okay, no, right now. I think by then he was having his prop firm. I don't know if that was a 5K account or was 10K account.
Yes.
When I heard it, I was like, yo, bro, you're trading five thousand
$5,000.
dollars. I
Like
was
how
like,
how did you get that
yeah, how
money?
did you get that money? And
Yes.
he was like, no, bro, it's prop firms and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, so it's actually possible, because I had this concept of, and that is the truth. You feel me? To make money, you need money, bro.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
saying now.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't have the money personally.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard about prop firms, I was like, yo, means I can actually do this stuff. And I can also say that's also because of the nights that I passed back testing, if I can put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because my main issue issue at the beginning, I also thought that this stuff was just gambling. To be honest, I thought this was just gambling. This is just some stuff that okay, you can't build something solid on trading. Trading is like one x bet. You just come, you put your money, and you go. And
Yeah.
yes, so I feel like it's backtesting, looking at ICT concepts, seeing that okay, it's very possible for someone to make a living whether the prices of gas go up, whether what happens, you have a sure source of income. I feel like all of that just strengthened the if I can see the zeal in me to learn the trading. And then I was like, okay, man, I have to make this big. And also one thing again, I think this will be the last thing I'll say. When I wanted to make my trading journal, there is one nigga we know him. I don't know which anonymous name I'm going to give him. Maybe we'll give him main character too.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, because there's a main character and then now there's a
Yes.
main character too.
Mm-hmm.
So now main character too now he was like, okay, Mr. X, have you already created your trading journal? I was like, your trading journal, what do you mean by that? He was
Wait,
like
the main character that we know.
the main character X. What am I saying? The main
Main character too.
main character too.
That was here
Or,
recently.
or Mr. I.
Okay,
Yes.
Mr. I.
Oh,
Okay.
Mr. I, Mr. I.
Okay.
Actually,
Yes, Mr.
yes,
Yeah. Okay, Mr.
yes,
I better. Okay, let's
yes,
go.
Mr. I. Let's go for Mr. I. So Mr. I was like, okay, bro, do you have a trading journal? I was like, yo, what's a trading journal, David? I was like, okay, it's good for you to journal your trades. I was like, okay, I'm going to create my trading journal. And then I can remember that by then, in fact, the fact that I could make money from trading, was something so, in fact, it was not possible for me.
So funny.
It was so foreign. Thank you very much. It was something so foreign to me.
Like, how are you printing money from thin air?
Printing money from clicking a button, bro,
Clicking a
like
button,
buy, sell.
yes.
How is that possible?
How is it possible?
And then he told me that, okay, at the beginning of your journal, write the amount that you want to make every month. I said, how am I supposed to make every month? How?
How?
He said, okay, just write an amount that if you are able to make it every month, you'll be like, okay, I know this trading. I was like, okay. By then I was so small minded. I owed 150,000. So for
150,000 what?
150,000 francs.
How? Okay.
So it's true that looking at it, but today we all know that it's very, very possible to make more than that.
Of course, of course.
So
Yes.
if you were to start back, what amount could you have put?
Good question. I don't know. I don't even know whether a million francs is even
It's enough.
I don't know. But to be honest, I actually now like this.
Million francs or dollars?
That's a, in fact, we'll come back to it.
Okay.
So that's it. So yeah, and I feel like it just opened my mind and it actually gave me the possibility to think of something big that's actually possible for somebody to make money that is legal. We're not selling drugs, we're not scamming anybody, and you're making it at the comfort of your home, of your student room, in quotes. Yeah, I don't know. Have I answered the question? I feel like
Why did you think you could make it? Why did you choose?
why
Yes.
did I think I could make it? Why did I think I could make it? I feel like I didn't even believe that I could even make it. Yes, when I didn't even believe that I could make it. It's more of like the people that were around me that were like, no, going to this, especially the main character too. Was like, yo, bro, you can make this, go,
Yes.
back test. And to be very honest, I can remember that those times, Jamie, you used to trade USD. Was it HUSD?
No, it was Nasdaq and US 30.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, at the beginning, like when we were trading the night.
Okay, yes, it was. I think it was AUTGPY.
Damn, bro, NZDGPY too.
No,
I
it was
think.
not NZDGPY. We mostly focused on AUTGPY. Then
Yes.
at one point we found like I don't know how we arrived to that conclusion, but it was like USGPY was was more volatile than AUTGPY. So we just switched.
Dang.
Yeah, you were trading the GPY
Yes.
pairs because you
Yes.
wanted to focus on the Asian session.
Yes, also because of school.
Time
Yes.
throughout the
But
day.
didn't have time during the day, so
Man,
Yes.
given that Cameroon time permits you to
See,
trade
that was even the
Asian
worst
session
because
in
we
the
had to get up every morning.
every day, bro.
Every morning.
it's
Before
true.
in the morning we had to go for class. It was so stressful.
No, I remember I used to feel bad though, to be honest.
For us.
Yes, like seriously, I was like, damn, these people like,
We're going through a lot.
nah, they were going to like, and I really, really did like people's determination because to be able to go to school
Yes.
and then come back and then you don't have time in the evening. Like,
Get up.
you
Create
have
the
to
time.
wake up in the night
See,
after a stressful day in school.
and you look at the chat for the entire session.
Nah.
I think we're entering 5 minutes. So yes, we're
Yes, 5
entering five
minutes.
minutes. So we were
It's on
up.
5 minute gross.
5 minutes.
So
Wow.
yeah, so I feel like also that
Yeah. So the encouragement from people, like the belief they had in you,
yes,
makes you think, okay, yeah, I can do this.
yes.
Wow. Wow. That's nice. That's so
I
good.
feel like I really needed to see, and I can remember too. I used to ask the main character, "How much are you making? How much are you making? Show
He
me
will
account."
never
Yeah.
answer.
And then the main character was like, "No, he will always look for a way to
To dodge,
yes
dodge
to
the
dodge.
answer.
I
She
was
don't
like,
answer.
"How
That
much are you
Answer.
making?"
Yeah, dodge the question.
he
You
was
understand?
like, it's not all about the money will not help you. The
Yeah.
amount that I've been having is not going to help you.
Yes.
And then when he told me that, I was like, but actually, I was asking that question because actually wanted to see. In fact, I was
To see whether
Thomas.
it was
Mm-hmm.
true.
Yes,
Yes. Whether it's, people really do make money from this.
yes, and I did not want something like from the internet. I wanted something
Something
physical.
physical,
That,
something
that you're
real.
actually
Yeah.
seeing somebody's making it through it.
Actually. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, bro.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Jamie, would you like to go next?
Okay, for me first, I can do everything with the Lord strengthening me first. So
No. Say that again. Say that again. Damn.
Okay.
anyways, so I'm just moving with that mindset. I can do
Yes.
everything if I just put my mind into it. Then I see this story through also like really inspired me because to imagine that the guy was like he started trading when we did not really have this candle. Just imagine him like
Actually,
using his hand to draw. It was
Yeah.
it's
mind
really
blown.
it's really hard. It's really hard.
Yeah.
And then for him to stick like more than 30 years trading and he has actually made it. So I don't feel like a grown-up man is going to waste his time,
Yes.
record all
Saying
this
trash.
video for something that does not really something that does not really exist because he's not getting anything from it. He's
Actually,
not getting anything for it. So I would just want to believe that he really actually made it because of trading. Yes, then also saying that his concept works. It works. It is factual. It's
No.
there.
Wow. Yeah, that's nice. You know, we have mentioned two topics here, and I think I'll bring them into like the yeah in our coming episodes
yes, sir.
where we'll like kind of want to ask like answer a question. Is trading gambling?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
we are going to
Yes.
open up on that.
nice.
Mm,
Yes. And then we also talk about ICT concepts. There's a lot
yes.
of
Yes.
I don't know, misunderstanding whatsoever on it.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Go on. Were you?
Yeah. So the his concept works. It's there. We have back tested, even though we are not still profitable. But I just believe that we need more experience there, and especially a lot more of discipline because that's something
Actually,
that I actually feel that I really lack
actually.
discipline and self control. So just saying that the thing works. And it's not like there are people out there that actually really make
Making the money? Yeah.
yes, because there are people who I don't know whether they want to sell a particular type of lifestyle, but there are other people who are real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shall know them by their fruits, and
Of
we have
course.
been
Yeah.
seeing the fruits of some of them, even though we are not in their bank accounts or whatsoever. But there are really people out there that are really legit. So if there are people out there that are legit, what's the difference between them and me? It shows that there is this grace factor, but I have praise too, so it must work.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, so I've just been going by that. People have been doing it. So I just feel like it's just we just have to work hard and we just have to stick with it because the way we are right now, that was not the same way I entered
Actually.
the meeting. That's not how we started. That's not how we started. At that point, let's say I have a lot more knowledge that I do not have by that time. Like we are really seeing the progress, we are
Yeah.
seeing the improvement. So it's just a matter of patience. The money is
Yeah.
already there, everything is already there. It's just that the process is a bit delayed. That's what I believe.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, for me, Mr. P, that I am.
Sir.
Yo, Mr. P.
So let me get into my own. What made me think I can do this? Well, I did not come into this with the mindset that I can do this. Yeah, it's not that. It was mostly more of like I'll do my best. So that's it. So that's just my own mindset. Like whatever I want to do, I just kind of like Just say like I'm going to do my best, and I'll
Put
see the
your all
outcome of
in
it.
it.
Yes, I'll give it my all and I'll make sure I really pushed myself to the extreme.
Yeah, so that you will not have any regret.
Yes, exactly. I don't want to have any regret. I don't want any
Yes.
opportunity presenting itself to me and then it'll be like,
The
nah,
if I had known
yes,
question.
yes. Just imagine I came and I refused and then after many years other people are profitable and I'm not.
See, that would be really painful.
That would be painful. Yes.
Really painful.
So
And you just have yourself to
to blame,
blame.
of course, yeah, of
Yes,
course.
because you were not willing to stick to it.
Exactly. So whatever I want to do, like that's just my mindset. I just make sure I do my best.
Yes, my nigga.
Yes.
That's the mindset.
So that was mine. So I came into this and then I was like, okay, this is it. This is an opportunity, right? The people make money doing this. And then what I like to do, whatever I want to do, I kind of like want to look at the people ahead of me. So when I was introduced to it, I also like did a lot of research. Yes, who are the people that have made it? So I saw a lot, so many people online flexing this and that. It's true that the flex also caught my eyes because I was like, damn, you see people saying that they locked in, they had the mattress on the floor, just one small PC, and then they have been grinding, and then after 3 years, So the trend was always after 3 years, you see now. So the patience, I knew that I should have the patience, of course, because it was like most traders make it after 3 years. Yes, most of them. Very few after 2 years. Close to like 3-5% after 1 year.
But there are people who made it in 6 months.
Yeah, they said they made it. I don't know. I don't like to me. That's
See, there
another
was
topic.
one guy I saw on Word of Wisdom. He spent like 6 months trading and he was
6 months.
profitable. Yes.
I think that's much better for people that like have like a mentor, a profitable mentor that are
Yes.
following.
Like okay, yeah, somebody
Yes.
they can really ask
Exactly,
question.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know. To me, I was like trying to figure out everything because we were introduced to concepts. That's what me I would say. Yeah, the main character of Molly introduced me to concepts and was like, okay, this is it, this is ICT, this is how we trade. So we were mostly following ICT. So it was like we're learning all together. So yeah, so ICT is not really like a mentor that is present. ICT, like he shows many things out there.
Yes.
Yes, it's not something like maybe like live trading a particular strategy that he has taught that everybody follows. No, he brings out many different tools. I've seen all of his videos more like tools. Yeah, so that's it. So I just came in with the mentality that okay, this is it. There are many people ahead of me. They have actually made it. So it means this part is possible. So what will I do? This is the opportunity. So what will I do then? I'll just do my very best. I'll make sure I stick to it. And I'll work as hard as possible. So that was my mindset. That's how I came to this. And I was like, I'll keep pushing, keep going. Yeah. So now we're still pushing.
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
keep pushing.
We'll keep pushing, of course. Okay, so that was it for this question. So okay, we are back. We had a short break there. Now we are going to our discussion block 2. This is the question. Where are you at right now? Honestly, up, down, break even on your trading journey. You have an account. Are you trading? Are you up, down, break even? How do you feel about it? So okay, for me, well, presently I'm on a break. Not break even, but a break. Like
Break time.
yes, break time.
You're resting.
I'm resting. No, more like preparing.
For the comeback.
Yes, I'm preparing for the big comeback.
Ooh.
Yes. So yeah, the reason for my break was this. I think my head was hot. My head was steaming. I don't know. I was like,
In the literal sense.
yeah, like
In the physical sense.
like some kind of burnout. Yeah, you guys remember I got funded, and then I traded, and then I made money.
Till you passed
Yeah.
the competition.
Yeah, I
See,
passed.
by that time, Pride was like the guru.
Oh my
It was
god.
like the rejected stone has become the corner.
Oh boy, that statement, the cornerstone. Damn.
Was it your statement?
Yes.
I'm the one that made the statement.
Yeah, that was deep. You made me to go and do research. That what is cornerstone? Ha.
It's in the Bible, bro.
Yes, I think I searched the stuff. Then it was in a book. No, I saw the statement again when I was reading a certain book. There was this book I was reading. Then they were like these people that do the review of the book, where they would do it, and then like they're talking about the book that this book is this good, this and that. There's one person that came and said that this book something cornerstone. You use the same statement but in a different context. Yeah. Anyway, so right now I'm on a break. So Yeah, I stopped because I wanted to rest first, then warm up.
Yes.
Yeah, then gather some capital to
Wow.
come back. Yes, have some kind of stability where I don't emotionally depend
On the
on the
account.
account.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it.
See.
Yeah, so that's it. So presently I'm on a break and I'll be resuming soon.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
waiting. Well,
by month end.
soon is a very big word.
Yeah, by month end. So next month, yeah, I'll have to buy a new account.
That's nice, bro.
Yeah, so that's for me. Okay, Mr. X.
Yes, sir.
So
So,
where are you at right now?
I would say I'm at break even with my account because presently I'm trading a 5K account funded next. Yeah, and yeah, I'm at break even, bro. So I can't say I'm down. No, I'm not down. I understand the concept. Um, yeah, so that's it, bro.
Okay, so what's your mindset about the account now? How do you see the account?
Mm.
How do you feel about the account?
Okay. I'm going to say a little story around the account.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So when I bought the account last year, I passed through you, right? Can you
Okay.
remember?
I think I remember Chemi, but not you.
Man, I passed through you.
Okay, anyways, yeah.
Yeah, so I passed through you to buy the account. And then last year, man, I had some fire in me, man. I don't know whether it's the beginning fire or so it was like, okay, I'm going to take this account. I'll pass this account in 1 year. By 2026, I'll be having enough money with a wallet on my hand. And yeah, but man, February 2024, man, I started trading Nasdaq and S&P 500, bro. That stuff literally erased my. I won't say erased my account, but man, in fact, it almost deleted my account. I'll put it that way, almost deleted my account. So I had to take a break because, man, I was touched psychologically. I was like, yo, am I really going to succeed in this trading? I'm seeing the size of the account is going down. And that time, again, funny enough, Chemi, she had just passed her 5,000 account, 5,000 and 5K account.
Yay, Chemi.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, man. So I was really touched psychologically, but I took a break and seeing it now, I was like, I actually needed it. I actually needed that. Yeah, it was like come back to reality. Do you know that stuff of is it Pain from Naruto? Do you know that talk?
Yeah. Pain, yeah.
Is it Madara? I think it's Madara.
No, it should be Madara.
Yes, Madara.
Yes.
So it was like, in fact, welcome to reality, bro.
Yes.
Yes, you're not so special. You need to work, my nigga. Yeah, so
That was just beginning luck.
yeah, crazy beginning luck. So I would say now I'm at break even. The account, I'm still in drawdown though, but what small boy, small.
Of course. Small.
Yes, even though I'm still thinking, I even told him about it. If I get some money, I'll buy another account. Yes.
Yeah, so ease the
Yes,
pressure,
yes.
stress, and all of that.
But I will still continue with this present account. This present account is more of like, it's like the starting block of trading. I don't know if you feel me.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah. So that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, it's our lady, the one balancing the chemical reaction. Yeah. So, Chemi, what's your where are you at presently?
Okay. I'm in serious drawdown. Like I am just at Jesus. Anyways.
So, what's your mindset? How do you feel about the account? What do you think?
I feel like the state of my account right now is let me
Catastrophic.
it's not catastrophic. I feel like that's the is the best thing that could actually happen to me.
Oh.
Because just the way I started with the account, it was like the thing just boosted my pride. So it's just like it was just like my legs were not touching the ground anymore.
Wow.
Yes, I was
You're on top.
like I was walking on top of
You're
water.
top of the world.
Yes.
Top.
Wow.
See, I was like, now I am that girl. You get right. Then the
Mm-hmm.
market just had to humble me that just madam, just calm down.
Calm
Jeje,
down.
The
slowly.
market always humble.
See, the market humble me because I was like I used I don't even remember, was it 2 months or it was one
Was it
month?
up to? You passed one challenge. In fact, it was like you passed
I
the
think you
first
pass
phase
it in a
this week, and
month.
then at the next week you pass. In fact, I feel like it's just a week or
Less
two.
than a month. You pass the account in less than a
Less than a
month.
month.
In less than a month.
Actually,
Yes.
So it was really very fast. It was
Mm-hmm.
very fast. So I've had this account. I think it's up to 2 years.
no,
More than
yeah.
1 year. It's more than a year, yes. So I passed the account very fast. Did everything KYC. So it was at the level of me like withdrawing the money. It was very fast.
Mm-hmm.
But just then till today, I think I passed the challenge 11th March 2025. And
Ah,
what's the date of today?
okay.
Jesus, today, yeah,
21st of March. 21st of March,
21st of March.
2026.
So it's been more than a year that I passed the challenge.
Wow.
So
But
a year, some days.
yes,
Wow.
but till today I was not still able to withdraw a single franc from the account.
Single door.
A single dollar. It was really brutal.
Wow.
Because when I passed the account, I was like, this is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Next month I can withdraw the money. I can upgrade the account.
Wow.
Having 1% a week. I was like, oh, see, ah, all the while I was
Plan.
planning my
Yeah.
withdrawals. I was planning the
Oh my
withdrawals.
God.
I had things to Jesus. But then, there was one period I was, let's say, I was in, well, it wasn't break even. Like, I'll just lose more, then I'll recover the account. Then I'll lose more, I'll recover the account. At that point, I was like, how did I pass this challenge? Why is it so hard to like continue the way I started?
Mm-hmm.
But things just kept going bad,
Mm-hmm.
bad. Now I'm like $24 to so $23 to build the account.
Yeah.
So I had to think and then I had to work, like continue looking videos, backtesting and stuff. And I feel like if I was in profit, right, if I was in profit, what I learned, what I know right now, I would not have known it. So it's just all the continuous loss that I've had that have just pushed me to try to really understand and know better the market.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of time I've just spent on it is just like the rage that I have, like that I had now due to all the loss that I had.
Mm-hmm.
So this I just thank God for the state of my account. It's true that at one point I was getting emotional. I was like, I don't want to lose this account. I don't want to lose this account because then it's just like it's just that to have the money to buy that account is not really easy. To have that amount of money is not really easy, and I always had that mindset that I have to do all what I can do not to blow this account. So it was like risk management. I was not following revenge trading, all those stuff, just not to lose the account because I don't know when I'll have the money to buy another one.
Mm-hmm.
So that was something that really played a big role in, let's say, the state of this my account now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like if I was following my strategy from the start, my account could not be at the point where it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because the aim was to, I think I was risking, at the beginning, I was risking 0.25% of my account. But it was
Petrol.
at one point I was risking 1% of the account, and that's even when the account became what it is right now because I started risking 1% of my account.
1%. You're
Yes,
in
that's
Jordan, you're risking
$50.
1%.
Yes,
Oh.
it was really hard. It was really hard because you see when you're already at the point that you just have to withdraw.
Yeah. Yes.
You just have to withdraw and then you put a trade and you are seeing like maybe you enter OTE there, you are seeing it used to be 2.2 something this thing. So I was like, let me just visit $50, especially when you see that this is an A plus setup.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, according for me, it's an A plus setup, but according to the market, it's not an A plus setup. I think will just go and knock me out.
Yes, like what the
See,
like it's like insulting, like
see,
all that analysis and whatever was trash. The
Yeah.
market would just be like,
Trash.
just come and just do his thing, like it did not
Sacrifice.
even see you or what, I don't know.
what is even when price will just use your your stop loss are support. Like your
Yes.
stop loss is the
Yes.
liquidity.
Come
Your
and
stop loss is
bounce on
the
it.
PDRA.
Yes. It's
Just
looking for you to just wipe you out and go back in your direction.
see. So all the losses have just made me to work on it, to work on a lot of things, and but right now I would say trading is going very well,
Wow.
very well. Even though I'm seeing drawdown,
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing drawdown. I'm seriously in drawdown, but the trading is going very well because I'm
Yeah.
seeing what I'm doing and understand what I'm
Yes.
doing.
You have
The
clarity,
yes, the
more
concept
clarity than before.
work. Yeah,
Yes.
so I believe I just need some self-control, more discipline, and a little refinement.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm closer. The way it's already there. I'm closer to the end.
Mm-hmm.
The end, like to make it there. Yes, I'm
Mm-hmm.
closer to it. Yes, to profitable. So we just thank God of the set up my account, and that's it. And then we pray that things continue evolving for the better.
Wow. Thank you very much. That was a deep one there. Okay. On to the next question. Now we're going to talk about what? What's the hardest thing about Forex nobody wants you about?
Hmm.
You getting that? What is the hardest thing about Forex that nobody wants you about? What's the thing that you came in and you're like, damn, this thing is this difficulty, is this about trading that you might kind of feel like it's a kind of difficulty that you discover yourself or something I've been dealing with that people don't talk much about. Or at least even if people talk much about, I don't know, sometimes you discover after something very hard about Forex that nobody wants you.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, what was it? Let me think. Something
Hardest thing
nobody.
about Forex that nobody want me about.
Yes. The hardest thing about Forex nobody wants you about.
Okay. While you're thinking, I can talk, right?
Yeah, go on, go on.
Okay, so for me, self-control.
Self control.
Yes,
Wow.
it's self-control.
Mm-hmm.
That is, for me, is like the hardest part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like trying to succeeding to like to have this self-control is not something that is going to help you only in trading, but it's going to help you in
In life.
life in general. That's some important aspect of life, self-control.
Self-control.
Like
That's right.
maybe not entering, you don't enter on Mondays or on Fridays, then seeing an A plus setup, like A plus setup,
Mm-hmm.
and not entering. Saying you don't enter, let's say, you enter only during kill zones, and you have a fine entry out of the key zones, and you don't enter.
Mm-hmm.
You are seeing an A plus setup, and you have so much self control that you increase your risk. You stick to what is planned. Like you have a certain percentage that you have to have maximum per week. You stick to it, even though you're on Thursday delivery day. Your file is super setup, but you don't see enter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been struggling with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that is, and then there's so this thing entering in trades that's opposite to your buyers.
Mm-hmm.
That is so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like price is going for this PGRA. It's opposite to your buyers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're seeing the stand setup. It's in front of you. Like
Mm-hmm.
just take me, and you don't take
Mm-hmm.
because that's not what was in the plan.
Yes.
So just staying out of everything that is out of your plan
Mm-hmm.
for me is the hardest.
Yes.
And I feel like that saving word has just made me that's what has made my account to be right well at the point it is right now because I lacked self-control. So that's what I'm actually really struggling with, self-control.
Or like discipline.
Yes, self-control, discipline.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's
Wow.
it.
Discipline is hard. Like
So hard.
hard. Me too. I'm
So
still battling.
hard.
I'm still battling with that. To
And
be honest, and it's true. When you're getting into it, people don't really kind of make you understand that. Okay, I think that might even be the hardest part in trading.
yes,
Discipline.
discipline.
Yes, to really stick to what you're doing. I think if you guys remember in our group, I used to post that stick to the plan, stick to the plan.
Yes, I remember.
Yes.
But were you sticking to the plan?
I was not sticking to the plan. Gets it right.
Mm,
So that's when I kind of after a long time.
mm,
Just imagine I was in already like what 2 years
Mm-hmm.
before coming and saying stick to the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like to say for about 2+ years
mm,
I've been indisciplined.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was it's really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
And it's really
Yeah.
something we have to work on it in everything
Yeah,
we
in
do.
life as a
Everything.
whole.
mm,
Yeah.
Self-control is and discipline.
Even what I do now, like
mm.
I have to be present.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it does not depend whether I'm in a good mood or a bad mood.
Yes.
Yeah, I must. When it's time to go. You
Mm-hmm.
see now.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like a way to develop the discipline is just by the simple stuff we do every day,
Mm-hmm.
like trying to stick to a particular routine
Yes.
and stuff. So as please, it should not be that we're talking about this discipline. Then we'll go home. Then we're not disciplined. Oh, I beg.
It's a struggle.
Let's really work on it.
We have to work on that. Very, very important.
mm,
Yeah. So, Mr. X, do you have something to say?
yeah. I would say the hardest thing for me was well, I think the discipline part there is also inside, and I'll also talk about the psychology part because entering in trading, okay, I knew that okay, it's not going to, if I was going to be there, but
Mm-hmm.
will I say I knew that I wasn't going to be bed of roses, if I can put it that way? I don't know. It's true we looked at ICT videos, ICT would tell us the real part of it, but I feel like sometimes you actually need to go through something to understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to go through it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And man, the psychology part, it's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To stick to the plan, like you said, in your drawdown, you're seeing your account in drawdown, but you're sticking to the plan.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like one thing again with me was the fact that I didn't really I would say I have my strategy right,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like I was switching strategies a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll be like, okay, there's this strategy. Let's say I know that okay, there's this strategy.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember. I don't know. You guys know DAX, right?
That's the famous Nigerian trader.
Big DAX.
Yeah.
Oh, back then, I used to see DAX. In fact, I was in DAX Telegram group.
Yeah, I remember, man. You're a big Dax fan. Like Dax was the thing.
Man. So I used to see DAX straight, man. I was like, yo, this nigga, he has consistent payouts. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? And it's not like I'm saying that his strategy is bad or whatever, but it's actually it's something that he has refined and he knows his strategy.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I had my own strategy, but I will go there and then I'll like, how can I put it? Let's say I'll take a strategy. I have my own strategy.
Mm-hmm.
I tried it for some time, and yo man, was giving very bad. Jamie can testify.
It's always given. The strategies you learn are always
Yeah,
given
actually, it's always
at the
giving.
beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's always giving. In fact, the strategy is even working. It's just that I feel like it's just the mindset that I didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I started it. I left ice. In fact, I'm not sure I was looking at ICT concept again.
I think it's like that, at that time you just believed that it was the same thing, but he
Actually,
just used different names. Because I
actually.
think it's Total Soup, right?
Yeah,
It's
total.
some sort
So,
of Total Soup.
Yes,
So it
yes.
was just like it was
It
ICT,
was
but
ICT, but
yes.
it's not really.
So for those listening, total soup is an ICT concept, it's a way of trading, an entry pattern, if I can put it that way. So man, I looked at it, I started that way, and yo man, that stuff brought down my account,
Oh
dealt with
my
me
God.
psychologically.
and I feel like at that point there was also this issue that he was even confusing you because he was looking at a lot of pairs. And
Actually,
at that time you had so many pairs on your watch list. Like
man.
I
God,
was
how
looking
many
at
pairs not good to?
Who is talking? Who is talking? See who
Not
is
good.
talking.
you had
Actually,
like so many pairs on
Yeah.
his watch list.
yeah. So I actually I didn't stick to the plan. What was the plan? What was the plan? The plan was we follow ICT concepts. I stick to one pair, one trade, one session.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and by then we used to session trade. Yes,
Mhm.
but man,
Always a but.
there's always a bad nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I switched, and I was trading many pairs, and I was confused. And
See, Every day it was just in my TM sending me AUD, USD,
Man,
Canadian. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God.
man, and
It was
Oh.
a lot.
yeah, man, I saw everything, and it was like I said, it was going at first,
Mm-hmm.
but then it messed up with me psychologically, and I was like, I can remember, I was like, no, 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 man, you need to take control.
Mm-hmm.
You need to take control. What was the plan? The plan was that I stick to one pair.
Mm-hmm.
After, I'm not saying that having many pairs is bad. It all depends on your personality, but my
Mm-hmm.
personality doesn't allow me to trade three plus pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my personality allows me to trade one pair.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to redefine my basis, redefine my principles, and yeah, yeah. So that's it. And now, man, I'm so. In fact, I'm free with Euro USD.
Wow.
Yeah, Euro USD. Yeah. So that's it. I don't know. I feel like I've said everything right.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, thank you very much.
yeah. Mm.
Highly welcome, Fry.
Oh, okay, so thank you very much. Okay, for me, I still haven't answered the question.
Mm.
What's the hardest thing in trading that nobody told me about?
Can we say this is the hardest thing in trading?
The hardest.
Can we say there's something that's the hardest? I
Oh.
won't say. Because there's also the aspect also, oh, I forgot talking about risk management too.
Okay,
Actually, the main character spoke about risk
risk
management
management.
and
Yeah.
even ICT. But man, that was something that I feel like I was so dabbling a lot there. Today, like Madam Jenny, yeah, you risk 0.25%. Tomorrow you see one sweet setup
Use 1%.
on
One
gold,
percent.
you risk
Yes.
1%.
When
You're
you're
so
having
sure. You're so
100%
sure. Man,
confidence.
250%
Oh my God.
confidence.
when your
Oh
account
my
is
God.
so low, you just drop to 0.1%.
The account gone through a lot.
So yeah. So I don't know whether there's there's something hardest. I don't know. After that's my own view. I don't know that
Mm-hmm.
there's something in trading
Yeah.
because I think that at this point people are actually speaking about many things, be it risk management, be it psychology, be
Mm-hmm.
it fear of missing out, be
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I
For
don't know.
me.
No, but well, okay, for me,
Mm,
I think in the end, it's really just around all of this.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
The hardest thing to me was the psychology. Yes, nobody, when I was introducing it to me, nobody really came and said that it's going to be tough psychologically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just knew that
Amen.
Amen.
it was a way. Okay, light is back, thank God. We're in darkness,
When that
light
is
is back.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I was saying,
Mm,
I did not know that it would torture me mentally because
mm.
it tortured me. Training has tortured me.
Man,
Wow.
trading has
Yeah,
See,
us.
we feel, bro.
Us.
us. In fact, it would torture even the people listening to me now.
Yes,
That yes, or maybe it has
torture
been
you.
touching you, but that's the reason why people found a podcast like this where people can kind of relate. Okay, so yeah, I think the emotion, the mental stress, nobody told me about it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was more people telling me like the amounts I could make.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yes, it was more like you can be free and all of that.
Yeah, it's the freedom part.
Yes, and it was like it will take time, but there's no really talk about the stress.
mm.
So yeah, that was the hardest part for me. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
next question. Have you ever thought about quitting? Have you ever thought about quitting trading?
Yes.
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 Okay, Mr. X, go on. Tell us your story.
Okay. I will still say this. Still last year, February. Last year, February, because it's in fact the account that I'm having right now.
Mm-hmm.
I got it last year, January, I think. By February, yes, February, March, man, I thought of quitting. Man. It was crazy. It was crazy because I saw the drawdown. I saw the man, the psychology was not there too. And then I was like, maybe this thing is not just for me. Maybe the doubts were there.
Mm-hmm.
I won't lie you. I don't know whether anybody has ever started trading without having doubts. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's some supermen out there that they don't have doubts. Yeah, but yeah, I actually thought of quitting, but I still thought of it again, and I was like, man, I've started something, and I feel like I'm also the kind of person that when I start something, man, I have to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to finish it. So yeah, some pretty dark times, bro. But why yeah, why yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, for me, well, I think I did quit.
You quit. You didn't just think, you actually acted.
No,
We do not know about that or
yeah, you put
like
it
you
down
have
though, because it
kept
was
it a
a
secret.
funny, nah, it was a funny kind of quit, and that was before, like, it was like the beginnings. Yeah, I'll trade and trade and trade, and then when it's annoying, I quit. You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my own quitting was such that I'll quit but for one day. So I quit for one day. Yeah, like I just quit. And I stay for one day. I kind of think again and think and think and I'll be like, nah. Then I'm back. And I'm back is for long. So it was just more of that. It was some kind of quit where I'm like kind of like convinced that okay, this is it, this is the end. But
Mm-hmm.
I was always coming back. I think I did that just how many times? Just like 2 times or three. But if not yet, the journey has been very hard. It's been very hard. And for me, it was just about being able to have another account. Yeah, when you're all emotional about like, oh man, I'm spending all this money on all this money. Will I recover it?
Especially
Maybe
when
it's just
the money is hard.
yes. Will I recover it? Like seriously, I remember buying my first account. I remember calling my father and being like, please, I need money. There's this course I'm studying online. There's no kind of going still side. And it was online, of course. I was learning from my still YouTube. Yeah, but I want to make it sound more professional because I don't want to lie to my father. So I want to tell the truth.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
but
day he will listen to these episodes.
he will
God.
never. No, I don't think
Explain
he will never. So yeah, I told him about it. I remember saying it. I was in Douala at the time. I called over the phone. My brothers were like overhearing me, but I did not care because I know my brothers are not kind of big believers. So I called. I was like, "This course I'm learning online." He was like, "What is it?" I was like, "We are just learning how to buy and sell stuff to make profit." So I did not kind of tell him about like the details. Yeah, so it was I don't know to him. I think he maybe thought it was some kind of a
Additional course.
like maybe I was really buying some kind of physical stuff and like I was just doing retail, right? Marketing and all. Yeah, but it was not that, it was trading.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I think of that, the money I've gotten and all of that and put into it, I was like it was kind of touching, you know.
Yeah.
So I always had to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Okay, Jimmy, so you're going to tell us about your journey now. Like, have you ever thought about quitting?
No, not really. I've never thought about quitting. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I've never thought about quitting, but it's true that there were moments where I asked myself whether I don't know whether I was really going to make it or not. Yes, but I never really thought about quitting, like leaving it. Nah, never thought about quitting. Yes, because I knew the potential. I knew the potential, and then I just somewhere deep down, I was just believing that I was going to make it. Yes, even though there were some days I felt lazy to open the chat, or but I never really thought of quitting.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
See,
Wow.
it's amazing.
I'm amazed. I'm
So I've
moved.
never thought of quitting.
Wow. Okay, so that was the last question for today. So I don't know, for closing, does anybody have anything to add? Is there something you want to say? Okay, I can see Mr. X. You have something to say, right?
Yeah, I've an encouragement. We're closing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so, what can how can I put it? So, like Mr. P said, if you're listening to this podcast, it obviously means that you want something relatable. As we said, we are a group of friends that trade, like the name of the podcast says, and we just want to show the the reality of trading, our realities, and also to show that despite the way it is hard, uh, despite the way it is hard, we are still there, and we believe that it's going to go now. In fact, we believe that we're going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
And I I have a verse here that I want to share. I think I shared this with you, Jimmy. James chapter 1, verse 3 to 4. For you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. In some other versions, it says that uh, trials of various kinds produces patience, and I feel like this is the same thing with trading.
Wow, wow. It's a beautiful verse.
Yeah, it's the same thing with trading. It's going to be revealing who you are. I can put it that way. It's going to make you to develop a certain kind of discipline.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to make you develop a certain kind of patience because, man, waiting for your setup to form every day, man, it requires some sort of patience.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's it. My niggas, stay strong, bro.
Wow.
Stay strong, everybody, not only bro, because the women that trade, we have a proof here.
Of course.
Best female trader in Cameroon.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know, Jimmy, do you have something to add?
Mm, not really. Not really.
Okay, well.
Not really. But
Yes, speak for it.
anyways, uh, I'm just happy that we are still there till today, and then just hope that this is the beginning of a lot more other videos or audios or
Oh,
podcasts.
yeah, episodes.
Yeah,
Episodes.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and then I just hope that we are really going to work on our discipline and just for those listening to this that the journey is hard. The journey is really, really hard,
Let
but
nobody lie.
it's worth
Mm-hmm.
it. It's worth
Stuff.
it. So we should just stick to it, stick to the plans, and we should just keep praying.
Oh, prayer, very important.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, to remind me, we are Christians, so we're talking about prayer, we're talking about Bible, we're talking about Jesus. So, yeah, we're
No, you
Christians.
cannot do anything without putting God in it. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
yes, I think that's something Mr. I used to say that
Yeah,
like everything is spiritual on this earth. There's no way you can do something without having some kind of spiritual backing to it. Yeah, you need to have some kind of spiritual backing to whatever endeavor you take.
say that
So
again. Say that's banger.
yes,
Banger.
yeah. So anyway, I'm sure when he will come, or maybe on the next episode or in future episodes, when he'll be with us, he'll probably broaden, like expand on that.
Oh, Mr. I. He's not yet there, but his name is already in the
Yeah, it's
episode.
booming. Yeah.
No bad.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you guys very much. Thank you for listening to the end. Yeah, it was quite a long episode, man.
Yeah.
1 hour plus 1 hour 80 minutes so far. Okay. Um, thank you very much for watching to the end. This is an episode, right? This is Friends That Trade. We are here. We want to give you some kind of real talk. We want to accompany you throughout the journey. We want to make you understand you're not alone. We want to share our stories for you to kind of find something you relate to, or whatever it is you think that is like relatable. You can take it. Whatever you can learn, fine. So we are all growing. We hope you are learning. You learn something from us today, or we help you one way or the other. Thank you very much for listening to the end. Man. That's a wrap for today.
See ya.